We are now on to the NBA segment of this episode. We are moving on to the world of NBA as the core has been confirmed of Team USA. Sorry, apologies, I was burping. Excuse me. Anyways, it seems as though that we got some team locks to show that the core of Team USA's basketball team for the FIFA games, not FIFA, the Olympic Games, will be going stronger as Devin Booker and Drew Holiday will be joining the likes of LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry. So that's going to be interesting to see how well and how proven this Team USA will be in the next Summer Olympics. I don't know why I was saying all these just like random things and I was saying FIFA and stuff. Whatever, I'm just going to go ahead and move on. One question to consider right now is, could we see Joel Embiid return in late March? Well, the Woj says there is some hope for his return in late March from knee injury. As the Sixers attempt to find answers to slow down their recent struggles without reigning MVP and Joel Embiid, there's some encouraging news about his return before the end of the regular season. As apparent on NBA Today, ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski reported that there is some hope. The Sixers can get Embiid back on the court in late March. He has been out of action since January 30th due to a knee injury. He had been dealing with knee issues before a game against the Golden State Warriors, but it was made worse when Jonathan Kuminga landed on his left leg diving for a loose ball. The Sixers announced on February 6th that Embiid had surgery to address an injury to his lateral meniscus, and he would be reevaluated in 4 weeks. If things remain on schedule, the 76ers should provide an update on Embiid's recovery at some point next week. The team has been in a free fall without Embiid, as the team is 7-17 in the 24 games he has missed, including 8 losses in 12 games since he was injured against the Warriors. In the 34 games Embiid has played this season, the Sixers are 26-8. Their .765 winning percentage would be the second best by any team in the NBA, behind only the Boston Celtics at .793. Embiid was having another MVP caliber season prior to the injury, as he was averaging 35.3 points on 53.3% shooting, 11.3 rebounds, and 5.7 assists per game in 34 starts. The Sixers have fallen to 6th in the Eastern Conference standings with a 33-25 record. They are one game ahead of the Orlando Magic at number 7 and the Indiana Pacers at number 8 in the loss column. Only time will tell, and it will be very interesting to see if he will return back in time to at least make the playoffs for the season. And in other news involving a former 76er, Marcus Morris and the San Antonio Spurs agreed to a contract buyout after a 3-team trade took place. Morris agreed to a contract buyout with the Spurs, which was reported Thursday by Athletic and Stadium's Shams Charania on Thursday. Morris, a 12-year veteran forward, who recently received a key to the city of Philadelphia before moving to San Antonio for some reason involving the trade. He will now become a free agent ahead of Friday's deadline for free agents to be eligible for the postseason, meaning he'll likely be in the mix to join a playoff contender. Morris joined the Spurs at the trade deadline as a part of a three-team deal with the Sixers and Pacers. In 37 games with Philadelphia, he averaged 6.7 points and 2.9 rebounds per game. His veteran presence makes him a fitting candidate to join a team looking for an edge heading into the postseason. He's proven himself as a defender while also providing some offense off the bench. A pair of Western Conference contenders have been linked to Morris since he was traded to the Spurs earlier this month. And the last time I checked, Marcus Morris is heading to the Timberwolves, and I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, I haven't really heard much, but yeah, okay, so I was wrong. I could have sworn, so him being linked to the Minnesota Timberwolves, I could have sworn that he would be getting to Minnesota, but I was wrong. So he's been linked to teams as the Minnesota Timberwolves, as their top of the West for 217 with Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. It'd be a valuable move for the team, even though that team doesn't have much playoff experience. But another team, which would be awesome, which would be great to see, for him to come to Dallas to join the Mavericks, as his brother, Markieff Morris, is currently on the Mavericks roster. And Markieff Morris actually posted a cryptic message on X, formerly known as Twitter, earlier this month, indicating that his team might be interested in adding his brother. While that might have been wishful thinking on his part, Morris will be a fit in Dallas, who holds a 7th seed by the time of the story in the West, but needs some defense to make a playoff run, which is something that they still need. We got to see a glimpse of how well our potential can be on defense with getting P.J. Washington and Daniel Gafford. But recently in some losses, like the 133 to 111 loss against the Pacers and the loss by the time of this video of 138 to 10 to the Celtics. We need defense. Please. That being said, we're going to go ahead and transition to our next topic of discussion,